Hello people, this is Ittarra Oda, and I am joined by my two friends, I Sir Spazalot and Roar Kitten. Say hi, you two.
Roar niggas, more like it.
God damn it. Anyway, the purpose of this video is simply because I found something out about the whole YouTube scandal thing about their copyright policies changing. Now, I've learned about this through my friend Shaper, who showed me a video by, I believe it was Boogie9233, I believe. What, is that what that was, Spencer?
I have no clue. Hold on. YouTube, yeah, Boogie2988.
Oh, 2988. Shoutouts. Anyway, the reason why this is this is gonna be a rant video because the policies that were induced were just absolute nonsense. And what I'm talking about is, this is for you, Spaz, and anybody else who hasn't heard about it. Essentially, what's gonna happen is everything that makes LPers is gonna completely and utterly change.
Yes, that means me and Oda's fucking favorite goddamn horror series, Dead Space, can't fucking LP that anymore.
Actually, we can because it's made by EA, and EA says yes. Oh, and by the way, in the description of this video, there will be a link to a wiki page that actually has who is available for Let's Plays, as well as who is okay with monetization. There's two major groups that I can already tell you right off the top of my head that will not allow monetization on your videos for, and that would be 2K, which is famous for BioShock, and Borderlands, and Nintendo, which, you know, is no surprise because I'm pretty sure this is all just a grant. Yeah, the Pokemans, and there's no gonna, and then, you know, it's no shocker because that's what pretty much just started cascading this. Now, the thing that, you know, these people just aren't realizing is they want the short-sightedness they want their short-sighted buck, apparently, or more or less, because the thing is that people just don't realize about when it comes to YouTube is it's a giant network. It's like, you know, the Twitter of videos, you know, and stuff like that. And there are so many people that go and look on YouTube for gameplay footage to make sure that this is a game that they want to spend their hard-earned money on. Because with the way everything is now, and how much everything costs, and all that other nonsense, you can't just willy-nilly spend your money. Yes, I said willy-nilly, alright? But, God damn it, Spencer. But the thing is that makes it, you know, just atrocious is not only did this happen, but we also had the Google Plus nonsense happen. And it just makes you wonder, what is YouTube really doing with all this? They're making bad decision after bad decision. And I can understand because, you know, copyright and everything else. But the thing is, you know, you can't just openly take somebody who has hard-earned money and who has, you know, worked on their videos over and over again, and you actually watch them because of their commentary and because of who they are and everything else. If that's what people actually do, then by all means, they should honestly earn whatever money comes from their videos, because they put the hard work into it. They edit it. They put their own flair on it, so that way you guys can actually enjoy what's going on. I know from pretty much anyone that I've talked to that actually plays video games as well as is very adept with it, they never really look at a game without consulting somebody first. There is no way, shape, or form somebody's just gonna go into a store unless they have, you know, a massive wad in their wallet. Shut up, Spencer.
What? Oh, yeah. I got paid, nigga! Anyways, let me bump in real quick.
Go right ahead.
Back to the hard-earned cash thing. So, me and my friend, Sir Spazalot, hi Spaz, anyways,
God damn it.
He told me all about Resident Evil 6, and was like, oh man, Resident Evil 6, we should get into that. So he goes, buys it brand new.
Scumbag Viola!
Videos.
Sorry.
Huh?
Scumbag Viola.
Anyways, oh, he picked Viola. Anyways, he made watched a couple of gameplay videos, and I was interested, and I loved that game. So what these companies be doing, I'm dumbing it down for all the ghetto people who will probably be watching this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Anyways, what the companies are basically doing is they're kind of throwing away all their money gain, because without that, I honestly think that Call of Duty and some other games might actually end up dying without the gameplay videos. I mean, who doesn't like watching a couple quick scope, no scope 420 blaze it dog videos every once in a while?
I fucking hate you so much right now.
You got anything to add in, Spaz?
I don't know. I'm from America.
Anyway, back to what.
But awesome companies like fucking 2K and all that. They're cool with us, like still streaming.
No, they're not. I just said that they.
Not 2K. I mean EA.
There you go.
Oops.
There you go.
I mean, they're cool because that's where they get all their money is from YouTube and people noticing their games. Like, oh, this guy likes this game. Let's go play it. Because of my videos, got about 2, maybe 3 of my friends to go buy Dead Space 3. And so on. So if companies follow this, what Oda's basically saying is that half of these companies are gonna die.
They're not.
Companies like IGN and Bruce.
Nah.
Maybe, I don't know.
No. See,
not IGN, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is not like every company will. Fuck. I should say not every company is gonna. You know, there's gonna be some suffering, but it's not gonna be horrible suffering because. You know, no matter what people say, it's like certain games, certain franchises have games that will carry on for them. Like 2K will always have Borderlands, and Borderlands will always have a special place and everything else. But you won't see it's like you really won't see as many copies sold because, and the thing about it, the real problem with it is no matter what is going to actually happen, the problem with it is some people who actually do make their live because they can't really. I know a few subscribers I have, as well as a couple of people who actually do this for a living.
PewDiePie does it for a living.
Well, it's not even that. It's like some people do it for a living because they can't do a regular 9-to-5 job. Because of physical ailments, you know, they actually have like permanent injuries or, you know, something of that nature. There's nothing that, you know, and YouTube it's not stress-free work by any stretch of the imagination because you literally have to baby every video that comes out because you don't know what's gonna happen. But the real problem with it is no matter who believes, like, no matter who says what, you know, these copyright notices could possibly be the kiss of death for YouTube because there is another up-and-coming site called blip.tv that does not have... No, seriously, it's called blip.tv, and they have literally 0 or very few Let's Players, and the problem with that is because YouTube is so dominating, they're actually like starting to choke on their own pride essentially. The real problem with it is no matter what people believe is going to happen, one thing will be for certain: this can possibly end YouTube, and it can also end a lot of other people's actual hard-earned money because of the simple fact that they cannot properly edit their videos because now that the copyright are going to be so strict, it's going to be upload on Monday. There's a good chance that you're not going to see the video up until probably the better part of Wednesday. Now, I'm not saying that YouTube as well as Google and all that, it's like, it's their business. They can do what they want. The problem with it is, fuck you, Spencer. The problem with it is no matter what they believe is best for them, they're ending up fucking the people that are actually making they're actually ending up making it to where other people are not able to take full effect. Pretty soon, if there's another site that's better, any site that's better, it's going to outrank YouTube. YouTube can possibly die from this because advertisements are what actually make their revenue. It makes everybody's revenue on YouTube. And people just seem to think that because they are who they are. They can get away with whatever they want. But it's not true. And the real problem with it is it can possibly just end YouTube all in general. Now, there's a lot of companies that say go right ahead because they understand that YouTube, their copyrights are not needed because of the simple fact. Shit. Gotcha. The simple fact of the matter is YouTube in general is just, it's a great site. You know, it's an amazing site. You meet lots of people, trolls, you know, everything, and, you know, you can just, even if you're laid up in bed, you know, there's YouTube, because TV sucks. But the thing about it is, no matter what people believe, no matter what anything happens, YouTube is one of those finicky things that just, for some reason, seems to think that this is going to work out perfectly, but it really isn't. There's a lot of game companies that believe that they're perfectly fine.
What the fuck?
You know, and they give full thumbs up, like Deep Silver, who made Dead Island Riptide and Dead Island and stuff like that. Deep Silver, they're perfectly fine with it. Square Enix, I believe, are okay with it. And then you got EA that just says, go right ahead. We have no problem whatsoever if you do this, because it's free advertising. How can you argue with free advertising? That's like the biggest thing you can ask for. The community itself is a self-dependent community. You take out, if YouTube starts making it to where, you know, oh, you can't post gameplay, you can't do this, you can't do that, then, you know, it's just gonna not only hinder the actual revenue of games themselves, but how else are we going to find great games like The Binding of Isaac, Spelunky, you know...
The Binding of Otis.
Shut up. Thank you. Plug in. Shoutouts.
Wait, can I hop into this real quick?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Okay, wait. Ah, damn it. Never mind. Now I forgot what I was even going to say. Son of a bitch.
Anyway.
Oh, wait, there we go. I got it. Okay, they were adding all this copyright crap while people upload these videos of children fighting in school, World Star Hip-Hop, and all these ghetto people fighting. Like, I find it to be a horrible, because every single time I walk in my bro's room, it's right there on their TV. What I don't get why they can't ban that instead of doing all this copyright crap. It makes no sense to me. Like, whenever I find a ghetto KFC fight, I always have Spaz look at it and it makes him laugh, like, really hard.
Hey, made him laugh! Fuck, I owe you dinner.
Got it.
Anyway. I owe you dinner, Spencer. Fuck!
Anyways, I don't get why they are, like, cracking down, you know, little emphasis fingers.
Yeah.
On YouTubers who upload, like, us playing, like, Let's Plays. Like, right now we're doing, like, basically Let's Play Soulcalibur, you know, me and a couple friends playing. But, I don't get why they can't just take down these World Star Hip-Hop videos with all these black people.
God damn it!
Shout out to you, Shababa Kwee. Anyways. Oh! Hey, Rung Yao.
Why are you doing this to me? Yes, you're not supposed to fucking do something like that. This is supposed to be unbiased, you whore. God damn it.
Okay. I'm black too, so this isn't biased. Anyways.
Son of a bitch.
it just makes me, like, really mad that they don't take down these fights, because I find it to be a blow into my racist kidney, kinda.
A blow into your racist kidney?
It's basically a blow into black people, like the black community's kidney. Not every damn black person is like that, but people from, like, the country and the sticks assume because of these videos, and YouTube refuses to deal with them. Like, they get so many dislikes, and yet they don't get banned, but when something like the simple gameplay of, like, let's say me and you were just playing, like, a horror game.
Spencer, ready up?
Some little kid sees it, her mother... Oh, sorry. Her mother calls, like, YouTube or something, and they're like, oh, we're gonna take it down because it's offensive to some mother and some kid. And I'm like, how is that even? Look at this World Star stuff compared to this game stuff. YouTube needs to... Google is ruining YouTube, as we can see, but I still don't get why we can't get rid of all these fight videos and all that. I mean, some of them are entertaining, but in the end, they need to leave.
Okay, now let me, like, let me, you know, kind of interject here to clean it up slightly. What he's meaning is he's talking about actual street fight, bar fight, you know, people literally being hospitalized and, you know, things like that.
Yeah, like, look up on YouTube, Ghetto Fight KFC, and bam, 50,000 Asians. No, be shocked. Asians are fighting KFC more than Americans. Shocked me too.
Anyway. But it's more along the lines of, it's just, you know, it's like, people, like, certain companies just want that hindsight, you know, forefront dollar, when other companies know that literally they thrive on what's being brought to them because of what somebody else has. Now, an interesting point that Spencer made was, you know, how can so many others just get banned for no reason? I used to follow somebody named Darkside Phil on YouTube. The subscription glitch kept happening and I wasn't getting his videos and everything else. I'm still subbed to him, but for some reason nothing pops up. Anyway, the thing about it is he had an actual internet troll that pretty much single-handedly got him banned from YouTube, made him go over to blip.tv, and then followed him there and made the same false accusations. The problem with this is they want to talk about copyright, and they want to talk about how they're trying to make sure that rights aren't infringed upon and everything else. The real problem with it is unless it's really movies or, you know, actual music and, you know, such and such things like that, without any kind of transformative work, like if it's not set to something else, something that somebody does, like, you know, a Call of Duty montage, technically that's considered transformative work.
Oh, fuck.
That's considered a transformative work because it's not just playing the sole music, it's got something else that somebody else did going along with it, plus crazy edits, you know, or anything of that nature.
Okay, to add on to that one though, like if it had like freaking, I understand if like, let's say Namco messaged you and said you gotta take down like one of the videos, I could completely understand that, like completely. If they like ask personally, or if YouTube tells you the specific reason why it needs to be taken down, then I have like, one of mine have been banned because I had an Avenged Sevenfold song in it. But it gave me a very specific reason why. All I had to do was like put the copyright amendment thing or whatever inside of my bio, and bam, I got it back up. And like, I can understand if like somebody messages you asking politely, like let's say you uploaded me getting my ass handed to, which you always do, and I ask if you could take it down. If you do it politely, then there's no issue there. But when people like copy that, like let's say you do some false shit, like let's say I was having an extremely bad day, and then you upload me like getting all extra,
I understand,
and everyone just trolling me, and then all of the internet hates me and they're messaging me on Xbox, and but if it's something that I don't really care about, like when you do like those ones where you just blow me out the water, I don't really care. Because,
well, the reason why you don't care is because you know that I have another fight, or it's like I have something else that shows that, you know, this was just something cool that happened, or, you know, whatever else. See,
yeah, like if people just ask, like if music artists and game companies would just say, oh, we need this taken down, this situation would never happen if they would just stop sitting up on their high thrones, especially you, Activision. I'm looking at
You're not looking at them, you're looking at your TV.
Well, whatever, I'm looking at my Call of Duty Ghost right now. Anyway.
So about it.
Anyway. If they don't want this crap to happen, all they have to do is get on YouTube and say, oh, so-and-so, or like hire a certain division to take down certain videos that is either offensive or
you know, it's
like
that. It's a PSA. It's a public service announcement. It's just one of those things where it's like a little bit of, it's like an ounce of prevention is, you know, worth a pound of cure.
It's like a schoolyard fight.
Like you just fucking decked me like a dick right there. But it's one of those things where it's like,
yeah, just trip you
wow,
like a dick too.
That just happened. What do you want to call it? But the thing about it is that people just aren't realizing when it comes to the YouTube thing is, you know, people need the publicity. Games that don't have their publicity are ended up, you know, I mean, Notch with Minecraft. he personally thanked anyone that was on YouTube, saying that if it wasn't for them, his game would not be as famous. There are literally hundreds and thousands and maybe even millions of people who make their living trying to actually get things going because it's the only thing they can do, and not because of their physical ailments or whatever else, but because, believe it or not, people think that making videos for YouTube is an easy job, but it really isn't.
Yeah, it's fun and all
the
that
thing
too.
is it's equal parts fun, equal parts pain in the dick, because you gotta worry about what's gonna be posted and what's being used and everything else. It's not just solely about uploading and expecting something to happen. Being popular on YouTube is very difficult because you have to worry about everything going wrong and nothing going right. It's very unrealistic.
Yeah, like, I hate the little bastard, but Justin Bieber. I'll give it to him. He's famous now because of YouTube. And that's a good thing. Like, he's got popular and bam, famous. And that's something that YouTube has done, is give people jobs. Like, certain actors, like, new actors gotten hired because of YouTube. Singers because of YouTube, and a bunch of other people got famous on YouTube, and got a famous job with like Usher or some other rapper, or their song got made into a rap because of some guy liked it, or their beat, or like a ton of dubstep on YouTube. There's a rapper named Tech9. He sometimes takes beats from people and he uses them too, but he asks if he can and all that too sometimes.
And
yeah, like that. Things like that. That's what really made YouTube really fun to look at, is all these people getting famous, and I really like to watch them. But then, and now all this is happening, all my YouTubes are dead, man. I have nothing to look forward to on Friday night, basically.
The thing that, there's a lot of people who actually do make, like, there is one guy named Smooth McGroove. I'm not sure if you've heard of him, Spence. I'm not kidding. What he does... What? His name is Smooth McGroove! I'm not kidding, that's his YouTube name. He's freaking awesome. Now, the thing...
With that name, I would have...
Dude, he's got, like, the most awesome beard ever, okay? It's like...
Wait, Screw Attack now, without YouTube, they would not be anywhere! Oh my god,
yeah,
you watch Screw Attack?
I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, without YouTube, they would not exist, basically.
What?
Like, have you seen their Superman versus
Well,
Goku
it's like,
video?
that's different, that's like being their own thing, but... If people really wanted to be a problem about it, they just wouldn't, it'd be hit, and there would be nothing nobody could do about it. There really would not be anything else.